Hello, what's up, y'all? What's y'all doing? LA up in these streets. It's finna rock it. We finna do it now. We finna set it down. We finna set it all favor, y'all. It's time for Capricorn 72 hours. What's up, Cappy? What's up, Cappy? Hey, 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 beautiful and lovely, self-fine, too ambitious. Got it to the T. Let's do it, y'all. Let me explain something to you. We're going to talk about your next 72 hours, and I hope it's enjoyable. If you don't like tarot, let me do a ding. That way, clean the areoles. Clean the airwaves. Because I see the brighter things in life. I believe life is what you make of it. If you sit back and don't enjoy it, hey, man, that's man, my thought of today. I'm finna do me. We finna ride or die. That's how it is. You ride or die up in these streets. Ride or die. Ain't no sitting up here. I'm deceiving. I'm sugar gold lying. I'm a gold digger. No, not this. I don't gold digging. I don't shortchange. Not me. I believe in the realist. I believe in your faith. I believe in all that. So let's get to your reading. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all and listen up. We finna talk about it. Let's see what moon you got going on for the next 72 hours. Capricorns, how y'all doing, my Cappies? What's up? Y'all see my little Hawaiian suit? Thank you. Thank you for your blessings, your love, kindness. Push that dial. Show me some love and subscribe. Don't be a player hater. Come on, let's help a girl out. Because you know what? I don't mind helping nobody. But the thing about around here, people just don't want to help each other like they used to. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. It would help to get this channel around, get people to know my name, get it on out there, because I'm going to give you some good advice down the road. It might not be for you today, but it may be later. Or it may be later. So let's talk about it. Let's get to it. What's the moonology? What is Capricorn going to be dealing with in the next 72 hours? What moon phases the Cap is going to be dealing with? Capricorn. I play too much, don't I? I'm just playing. If I said the wrong thing, slap me later. Okay? Don't do it in public. Do it around the corner. I play too much. I'm goofy today. I don't know what this energy is, but it got me going. Okay? Spirit, what you want to tell Capricorns? What is their moonology for the 72 hours? Okay. Let's tell it like it is, Cappy. Okay. First of all, you have the first card. Under the full moon in Aries, a fairy climate approaches. There's going to be a climax that approaches in the full moon of Aries is what you're dealing with. It's going to be a lot of high energies. It's going to be out there for. In the third quarter moon, it said adjustments are required. There needs some adjustments in your lifestyle right now. You need to make some changes. You need to change your thinking pattern. Let's see who you're going to come across in love. Who is my Capricorns are going to be coming across in love at the time for the next 72 hours? What is my Capricorns going to be faced with? My lovely, fantastic, gorgeous Capricorns. Put it on the dime, tell it on the nickel. You can rely on a Capricorn straight up. You know, ain't nothing like. That's why they named the candy after Capricorns. Capricorns. I play too much. This is me on a daily. But anyway, who's coming towards in relationship in the next 72 hours to my Capricorns? Who's coming towards my Capricorns in the next 72 hours, Spirit? Who's coming towards my Capricorns in the next 72 hours? Who's coming towards Capricorns in the next 72 hours? Who's coming towards Capricorns in the next 72 hours, Spirit? Who's coming to the Capricorns in the next 72 hours? Who's coming to the Capricorn next 72 hours? Okay. Here we go. There's someone, integrity. There's someone coming with a lot of integrity. We're going to look this up because this is my new cards. But there's someone that got a lot of integrity going to come across to you. They're going to show you that they are basically, somebody at shadow side can be judgmental, but they also can have perfection in their mind. But the shadow side is, kind of judgmental. This person is integrity, but they also will be judgmental. And they could be perfectionist, a lot of perfectionists too. This person that comes across you going to have a lot of, basically this person right here, the number 18, integrity, but judgmental. They got judgmental, they kind of judgment, kind of perfectionist. In other words, they kind of real judgy type person. But you got a sense of handling that. You ain't finna deal with it. Because Cappy, judgmental ain't gonna do nobody good. It's just like they say. It don't do you good to be so in judgmental. But this person can be very judgment. They love to point the fingers. Because they think they got all that down pat. They know what's up. They know what's down. I know what's up and I know what's down. That kind of thing going on. Now, what's going on in the next 72 hours for the Capricorns? What's going on with Capricorns in the next 72 hours that they need to speed, that they don't see coming, Spirit? What is going on with my Capricorns in the next 72 hours? But what I hear is some people are going to be put in positions where they're going to have to stand up for what is right. And it's going to be hard because it's going to put you in your power about things. Let me turn that around. Okay, going to put you in your power and you're going to have to stand up. It's just that simple in the next 72 hours. There's something that you are supposed to do in the next 72 hours. What's going on with my Capricorns in the next 72? Spirit, give me the insight and the enlightenment that I need to tell the people what I need to say. What's going on next 72 with Capricorn, Spirit? What's going on next 72 with Capricorns? Some of you got the Wheel of Fortune came out. Some of you got the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you got the 7 of Coins. Then you got the 9 of Cups. Okay. Hold on. We'll talk about it in just a second. What else is coming towards the Capricorn next 72 hours? You have the Hermit. What else is coming towards Capricorn next 72 hours that they need to be aware of, Spirit? What else is Capricorns are going to be faced with next 72? You also, there's too many in one stack. Okay, hold on. Let me get my other stack. Okay, Spirit. What's coming towards the Capricorns in the next 72 hours, Spirit, that they need to be upfront with? What else? So we're going to talk about it, so bear with me, y'all. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the next 72 hours for the Capricorn? First of all, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay. There's some things. There's an imposter that need to be revealed. An unforeseen illness is also possible. Because it's got the Page of Swords in the reverse. It's powerless in face of a stranger. Lack of preparation. There's something that the wheels are going to turn, but you're not prepared for it. That's coming in the next 72 hours. There's something that you're not prepared for in the next 72. Let me see something. Okay, let me see what this says. Because it could be a possible unforeseen illness that you're not aware of in the next 72 hours. Capricorns, be careful because you know what's going out and what's coming in these days. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? What's coming towards the wheel next 72? Well, there's going to be a meeting about the situation. There needs to be a meeting about something because the wheel's going to turn in your life. And when the wheel turns, it's like, let me put it this way. When the wheels turn, it's like a completion. It's like some of you have to face some things, the goals. Some of you are trying to, whatever you're trying to get, the wheel's going to turn in your favor. But there's also some things that you don't see coming with it. You also have an occupation. Somebody is trying to have a meeting about their job, what they should be doing. Because you got the 7 of Coins upright, and that seems to mean that patience, hard work will pay off, and success is waiting. Yeah, that's what this means here. So, 7 of Coins means there's something, growth in occupation that you're trying to do. You're trying to work on new things, new projects that you want, that you are wanting to happen. let me put this up here. But there's something, a meeting about somebody being sick, and it needs a meeting about it because that's why that's there. It's a meeting that needs to be done. But some people they're trying to find new goals, new opportunities in the next 72 hours. You're working on your goals, you're working on what you want, but there's also this unforeseen illness that you need to take care of yourself next 72 hours. What's the Nine of Cups here? Let's see. Nine of Cups. We're talking about Nine of Cups could mean a wish that you wished for, which I was thinking of that. And there's a wish coming true. There's abundance and good health coming to someone here in the next 72. So I guess it's a short-lived illness that's coming across. But you have the Nine of Cups. It's abundance. Something you wish for. It's coming to fruition, Capricorn. There's a wish that you wanted. It's coming. So be patient. They want me to tell you there's a wish that's coming because look. But the problem is you got the Magician in the reverse. You're trying to get it going, but it's some weakness and some stuff going in, lack of imagination and willpower. And it's a disgrace to some things because you're not putting all in what you can put in. The wish is you need to just put in what you need to. Then you got the High Priestess. Some of you in the reverse, you're acting short-sightedness, lack of understanding, selfishness, acceptance of superficial knowledge, shallowness, and ignorance. Some of you are acting very ignorant, and that puts you in a hermit mood to where you're stuck in with this wish gonna come true. When it's gonna stop saying that, Capricorn, stop saying is the wish gonna come true. Nothing's gonna come to wishing if you keep asking like that. You have it's already done, said in stone, cause we're gonna crock a lock, Capricorn. When you say something in stone, that's the way it's gonna be. And you got to keep it in stone. Don't go backwards. Oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is it going to happen? It will happen, but you have to believe it's going to happen. That's the problem. There's a wish, but you don't got no belief. And your belief is shadow. You're really having a hard time believing. And then you got the Hermit here, which some people is basically you're just maintaining, how could I say this? Some of you are going in hermit mode, withdrawal, you're rethinking, you're trying to decipher where I should go now, what I should be doing. Can I get some more clarification on this Hermit, please, in the next 72 hours for my Capricorn? So it's like you're trying to make money moves, but it's the Love of Cards in the reverse. Unreliable, failure to meet the test, separation, fickleness, intelligence by others. Fickleness, unwise plans. There's someone that's frustrated and they're unreliable. There's someone in your life, that's why you're going into hermit mode, because this person that you need to separate from, Capricorn. They're fickle. They're not for you. They're failure to meet the task when you really need them. So what are you doing with somebody that don't add up? Trick the don'ts and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. If a person let me tell you something, a little key about me. We're going to work on the same page, or it just ain't going to work. That's just the way it is. You can sit there and cry. You can sit there and moan and say, oh, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. But you can't make somebody be with you. That's what's wrong with the world. But everybody wants to make somebody be with you. You can't make nobody be with you. First of all, you got to remember, why am I trying to make a person be with me that does not want me? Okay? In the next 72 hours. You have to let go sometimes. And it's so hard. And I can't tell you no less. Let's see what the angels going to say about this. What else that you want to tell them in the next 72 hours? What else you want to tell my good Capricorns in the next 72? Spirit, let's see what else you got to tell them in the next 72. What do you got to tell my Capricorns in the next 72 hours? They flying out. Okay. Let's see. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. You hear that? So they're telling you the old must be released so the new can come in. So that's telling me with this illness and stuff going around, remember there's endings and beginnings because the old must be released so the new can come in and start to make changes in the system. The system will stay the same if we don't make changes. If we stay the same, we're going to be in the same situation. Okay. Then we got here the artist. It says, okay, express yourself through music or activity. You need to start expressing yourself. The angels want you to start getting in the arts. Start expressing yourself more. They want you to be more independent. You know, your independence is a bound foundation for your strength and success. You need to get more independent. Like when you're independent, you're going to grow your success. But when you got somebody, you stick on, well, I got that person, so I ain't got to take control of my life. Yes, you do got to take control of your life. Okay? Angel's saying it flat out. You need to take control of your life and your business. But as long as you are not being independent, that ain't going to happen. So you have to learn that when the old leaves, you got to learn that a lot of that is so you can grow up, so you can get independent. Then you need to do cycle. Some of you sync with music, cycle and rhymes. They want you to honor the cycle of your body, energy level, and emotion. Some of you need to get up and dance. Some of you need to, we regenerate when we do activity. We regenerate ourselves. Some of you need to go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. The angels want you to get some fresh air because you've been in the house too long. You're starting to think in an unreliable situation. We need to wake up. Let me get some drink here, y'all. Well, I need to get some water. Shoot, I ain't talking about. I apologize, but I had to get my whistle because my whistle was getting dry. I was like, I'm goofy, don't pay me no mind. It is what it is. Okay, let's get on down. Let's do it up some more. Let's see. What else they can expect for the next 72 hours? Okay, let's see. We'll do the love cards. What else can they expect in love in the next 72 hours? What else can Capricorns expect in love the next 72 hours? What else can Capricorns expect in love in the next 72 hours? What else Capricorns in love in the next 72 hours? Okay. What do Capricorns can expect in romance in the next 72? We're learning a lot. Okay, like they said. It says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost secrets, basically yourselves to each other, your bond deepens. You get more. The more you reveal who you really are, you're going to get deep. It's going to be a deep tie to each other because you're learning each other what do's and what don'ts at this time. What else, Spirit, in relationship that they need to know? What else they need to know about 72 hours? Next 72 hours. Okay, here we go. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in your relationship. There's someone that's not being real. Some of you got someone that's not bringing out who they are. In other words, just like I was saying about this relationship, come to the light. Some things going to come to the light when you're ill. When you get to see somebody's true colors. Look at the red flags. Start looking at the mask that they put on. Because at the end of the day, they going to write you off. Soon as you need them, they gone. They just gone. Because they waiting. They just hibernating, waiting. But some of you got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic chemistry with this person. That's why you can't let them go. Because you feel like, but they got a false mask. They're not being who they really need to be. So are you willing to accept that? And then when it come down deep, what you think they're going to do with you? You think they're going to sit there and be with you? Or they're going to sit there and lie to you, tell you a bunch of what, shoulda, woulda, coulda, wouldas? This person sounds like a complete, how can I say? Let me put it to you this way. As my grandma would say, this person needs a complete checkup. The person you're dealing with. Because they ain't right. No matter how you try to make them right, Capricorn, they ain't right. The person coming to you ain't right. They need help. They need to see it though. The persons don't see they need help. Okay, let's see what the angels want to say. Angels, what is your advice to the Capricorns? What do you need to tell the Capricorns for the next 72 hours that they should be aware of? But all I can hear is there's snakes in your corner, so be careful. There's people that do not... There's a snake crawling around you at this time that wants to... Basically, they're hungry. So they're trying to find food. Okay. That's what I hear. Snake, snake, snake. Okay, what else? What message do you have for the Capricorn in the next 72 hours? Angels, what do you want to tell Capricorns? Okay, first of all, we have, if you believe, you also got to believe in what you're doing in occupation. You're not going to go far if you don't believe. You got to remember, there's a higher power to achieving your goals, but you got to believe it. You can't say, I believe, I just believe. But deep down, I don't believe a doggone thing you say. You're not listening. Because if you were, you wouldn't have to hear that from me. At this time, you wouldn't hear those words from me. Or the angels telling you. Anything else? What else you want to tell my Capricorns for the next 72 hours? Okay? It says, you're ready. You're ready. They telling you, you're ready. So stop thinking that you're not. Stop asking yourself, can I do this? Can I succeed? Because you know what? It's bad and bougie up in these streets. Like the angels say, you're ready. But do you really believe you're ready? See, my nose want to itch. That means somebody got a lot of talking. They doing a lot of talking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Keep on talking. Because I got a lot to say. It says not the right time. It's not the right time on something that you wanted to know. They're telling you something, it's not the right time. So, you know what you told the angels. You know. So you got your answer to that. Now, let's see what else. If there's anything else that I need. Oh, your life's purpose. And then I'm going to close it. What is the soul journey? What is they supposed to be on? What is this soul supposed to be learning at this time? What is the Capricorns the next 72 hours? What is their journey? They're supposed to be the soul journey for the next 72 hours. What is the soul's journey for the next 72 hours, Spirit? Okay, what is the soul's journey for the next 72 hours? Look, got a lot of them fell down. They got a lot to say. Okay, so we're going to go with, okay, some of you need to take courage. I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. They want you to find the inner strength, start facing your fears, start sitting on the side saying, shoulda, coulda, woulda, can't do it. Okay? First of all, you need to stand in your power. The next, it says, you need to have some discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. Yeah, you got to put some discipline in it. You can do it. Relationship, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You need to say, I want a relationship that serves my higher good. Because what the relationship you got, it's not serving you well. It's kind of a lot of deception in that. Let's see if there's anything else before I close. Anything else, Spirit, on soul journey they're supposed to be on there. Got another one. Okay. You need to trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Your inner voice is going to guide you what to do. Whether you listen to it, that's called, should I or should I not? You need to listen to what you got to do. And no means no disrespect pointing the fingers. But sometimes we got to come out of that not listening mode. Because I'm ready. I'm game. I likes challenges. I likes to listen to people that got sense. But I'm going to close this by saying this. You're not the only one that's got to face reality. Okay, Cappies? You're not the only one that's got to step up in the next 72 hours. What you do in the next 72 hours makes your future. You got to remember, the old must return so the new can be coming out. Some people don't understand that. That's the way the life is. You come here and you leave. And it's a joy, like I said in another one. It's a joy to be born, but it's pure hell when you got to leave because you got attached. You got attached to that soul, that person, that individual, the one that you got attached to, you can't release. You can't let go because the pain is too deep. You got to learn. That's life. That's what you got to accomplish. You got to step your game up and be powerful. What you supposed to do? Sit around and don't do nothing? No. You supposed to do your occupation, get your dreams. You supposed to stand up and finish your soul journey. And then when that door closes for you, you ready. Because you already know. The soul has to face to go back home. You go back as you came naked as you was here, and you shall return naked. And that is no disrespect, that is a fact. That's in the Bible. You need to read it if you don't see it. Because you know, when we put somebody in the ground, what happens? No disrespect, they deteriorate. So they've done theirs. Now it's your turn to do what you're supposed to do. Don't let a memory just be a memory. Stand up for something. Do the right thing with your life. Because I sure am. I'm not going to sit around and pet on sugar waters and wish I could have. No. In the next 72 hours, think of where you're going. Think of where you're going to be. Let go of what you cannot do nothing about. But you can be strong. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And that was no disrespect. I hope I didn't disrespect anybody because that's not my MO. Because that's not me. I ain't got time for that. I like to be real. And sometimes you might think I'm bougie because that's the way I am. I'm proud of myself. Are you? Ask yourself. This is your reading. And I will talk to y'all later. LA loves you. Cappies! I'll talk to you later, Capricorn. Capricorn. Bye-bye, y'all.